Today, we got a 2024 Corvette E-Ray, and we did a full front end track pack on it actually a couple months ago, but he had to leave town, so he never actually had a chance to come back in for the 2-week follow-up. But he's back now, and I only have one piece to replace, like I say, out of a full front and a track pack. And the only piece I have to replace is just this piece right here for the carbon fiber spoiler. So we're just gonna bulk it and install it and get it done. Right now I'm just floating the film, getting it ready so it can sit while I get the panel ready to put the film on it. Well, to get the panel ready, what I have to do is remove all the adhesive from the prior piece of film. I'm gonna alcohol wipe it. I already compounded the edges and stuff to make sure the film can tack because we ceramic coated the vehicle also. And that's pretty much it. Just make sure the surface is clean and then prep it and start installing. So now I'm just gonna slip the panel and just squeegee it off really good and remove any dust particles or any little debris or anything that could be on the panel right now before I transfer the film to the car. That's all.
So what's in the bottom? What is that?
Just a slip solution. I use distilled water, but I will adjust my water depending on what my film requirements are. But outside of that, just water and baby soap. No, actually, this is a product called installation gel, and what gel does is it works like a slip. It'll help hold the film in place while you have time to work with it. And the goal is to get the film on as fast as you can, but obviously clean without jeopardizing any quality or anything in the process. So that's what we're doing now. We're starting the installation process. This is hot water I'm using to soften the film because I'm getting ready to stretch this corner right here once I get over this way. One mistake I made was whenever you're working near a bumper edge, you should always have a wheel cover to protect the film from the debris or stuff that could get on the tire. So just small advice, make sure the wheel cover is clean too. Just keep that in mind. I'm spraying hot water to soften the film so I can get a nice clean stretch with no marks in it. The film already has its own elasticity to it, but the hot water just allows it to move a little bit more freely without giving you any real issues. He wanted me just to heat it down where the air was at, and I wasn't willing to do that because it's not gonna look right to me. But at the end of the day, I will say there are people that probably would have just took the customer's option out, not to have to do it, but that's just not how I personally do things here at Platinum Auto Armor. Well, when I'm squeegeeing, I'm trying to make sure I'm staying at almost pretty much a 45-degree angle at the same time. But the main goal of squeegeeing is to extract all the solution from under the film, but without obviously damaging the film or basically without looking for something that you don't want to happen. But the point is, the whole purpose of squeegeeing is literally just to extract all the solution from under the film so the film can adhere to the panel. Well, the reason I'm spraying water underneath the film and these edges is because I'm flushing out all the slip solution, which is the soap, the baby soap and water, so I can tack these edges right away. I'm removing the slip so that the film can tack to the panel properly before I start the heating process. And right now, I'm just making sure these recesses don't have air or moisture trapped in them. Wherever there's a recess or anything like that period, you have a high chance of having moisture that you don't see. Even if I don't see anything, I'm just doing an insurance squeegee and making sure. And now I'm going back checking for air. Well, I'm gonna get a blow dryer and blow dry all the edges out. And then make sure it's nice and dry, wipe it down, check for any bubbles or anything, and then we'll start the trimming and finishing process. What I like about this is it's a present moment activity. Like, if you're thinking about something else while you're working on this, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna make a mistake, most than likely. So, because it requires you to stay in the present moment. I'm checking my edges right now to make sure after it's been trimmed, there's no moisture that wants to sit right along here. This tool is an edge tucking tool. All right, now I've heated everything, and what I'm doing with the needle is any moisture pockets that I've noticed that aren't gonna look weird, I'm just popping all those now so that if they have gel or something in them, they don't dry out and turn white or soap in them. But other than that, that's it. Just making sure everything is clean so when it goes outside, if there is moisture, it can evaporate easily. Well, I'm getting ready to finish this up for the day. The customer's coming to pick it up, and he's actually going to do a video testimonial as well today, which is funny. But if you guys if you like the content, and just keep watching.